Hello, I am Nova SC, and this guy said, good luck, have fun. A lot of. Oh, it's just because I rewinded. It looked like he was just spamming good luck, have fun a lot, but no. No, he's fairly normal. I'm commentating a game that I titled Interesting PvP, and we know for sure it's PvP, but interesting remains to be seen, so let's have a little look. I open with the production tab on nicely, the timer hidden, is good, and here's the name, so I'm Nova in the top left, and in the bottom right it looks like Newling. I'm going to pronounce this like N-E-W Ling, even though it's Protoss. But who cares? He's not a Newling. Anyway, both opening with a pylon. That's just the most shocking thing I've ever seen. I tried to commentate this one time before, and that was 5 minutes ago. Fraps crashed, and I have to do it again. Really disappointing. And it's going to take the enjoyment away from the second watch, but who cares? Who cares? I'm going to speed it along. Let's get to the game deciding features of the game. So two gas each. Both players have taken 2 gas. But my opponent's only put 2 in those gas geysers, whereas I have put all 3. And his core's slightly earlier than mine. It's about 5 seconds earlier, 5 seconds, 5 or 6 seconds earlier. So it's not a huge difference, but telltale signs of more tech-based or aggressive play, whereas mine seems more economical. Queuing up that zealot, but I'm not going to see anything cheesy, so I'm going to be cancelling that. And as I've already seen the first 5 minutes of the game until the game crashed, I know for certain that I'm going to take a Nexus after Gateway. And other than that, I have no idea what's going to happen in the game, because this is over a month old. Usually I have some sort of inkling of what's going on, and the only reason I have an inkling this time is because I've watched the first 5 minutes. Other than that, no idea. Mothership core coming in. Could catch this. Probably could force field here, trap that off, but it seemed like a waste of a force field, so I didn't do that. And he's going for a very aggressive opener, with 2 zealots opening, then 2 stalkers, and Chrono seems to be on Mothership core and warp gates. So this promises to be fairly aggressive. So we're in new territory now. This is about where I crashed. Okay. Getting pretty excited. See what's gonna happen. So I'm getting my robo in. My classic macro style. I'm getting a stalker so that I can fend off Mothership cores. I'm supposed to get a sentry, not a stalker. I'm supposed to get 2 sentries then a stalker. I always get 2 sentries. It's so convenient that he's doing a 4 gate. So convenient that he's doing a 4 gate. It's not going to work out well. Am I going to make the sentry now? No, I'm just going to skip the sentry. Oh, I'm just not smart, am I? So convenient that he's doing it at the exact moment that I forget the second sentry. And it would be even luckier for him if I use my hallucination scout now. If I made an hallucination scout, that would make my day. That would make my day. I would not call this interesting if I did. I fucking made an hallucination. Oh, really? Well, I'm just dead then, aren't I? I'm just dead. Okay, these gateways are really late. He was doing it in reaction to me fast expanding, which isn't a good way to do it. I'm gonna get my Maul out. Oh my god, why did I get... Oh, I'm doing this everything in the wrong order. You should get a Mortal before Observer. What on earth? What on earth am I thinking in this game? I'm just playing so risky. It's 1 sentry and Observer before Immortal. That's insane. So if he walks up the ramp, I'm dead. Oh, I walked in a sentry just in time. So he's going to deny this. But for workers, it's not going to put me behind if he kills this, because he's behind in workers and tech. So as long as I hold this ramp, I'm going to be ahead. I have tons of sentries. I even have an Immortal. So I just need to not die here. Start cancel. Seems like a good choice to me. Blink's gonna help me break out. Charge is going to help me break out if I walk onto the low ground. Getting a warp prism would be pretty cool here. Allows me to maybe lift up some immortals, go harass, force him to come back with his army, so that I can break out and expand. Okay, I'm just going straight for blink, so I'm going to try and do some blinkery. But he's expanding, so units. We're even on units. I should be making these, but I'm sort of starved considering I'm making so many stalkers. Hallucination scouts. Need to be careful not to take my sentries away from the ramp. That's good. Okay, worked out nicely. He's going to do this. He's going to scout observer this time. I think he saw all he needed though. Yeah, he saw everything, but he's just doing it. He's sending that from maybe a secondary scout, or maybe if I'm going for DTs. Not sure. So yeah, he's going to be creeping ahead in in economy soon. So I did add on a couple extra probes. So I really need to escape so that I can expand and make sure he doesn't get too far ahead in economy. But as I said before, I'm nice and far ahead in tech. For now, he's going double forge, so he might overtake. Ooh, I don't like this position for me. Army, I'm favoured in army, but force fields is going to prevent me from leaving. This is nice, I like this play. Wow. Did he do a force field? So not, how did he know? Did he have, oh, he had his thing there. Oh, he was just looking at the hallucinations. What a bastard. But I'm out now. He's going for his upgrades. Oh, I thought it was double forge, but no, Twilight Cancel and forge. So I'm pushing back. We're just dead even on workers, so that's really good for me. Not too far behind then, even though this Nexus is a lot later than my opponents. Really want to be starting some upgrades mighty soon. Trying to get some observers. He's going for a good defensive stance. Does he have an observer? He doesn't have an observer, so these hallucinations are going to work better this time. And they really are, actually. The hallucination's good unit. Some really nice force fields from me. And from him, blocking this immortal off. Kill off the lava ship core. Nice force fields again. And lose my sentries. Sort of an even trade, I believe. I've lost more units. Hard to tell who's ahead at this point. Workers dead even again. Nice snipe of that observer there. So I've lost my ability to do put any pressure on, as he's crept ahead. Well, he's evened up the army count now, the army supply. And he's getting an upgraded, starting to get an upgrade advantage. So I really want to go home and invest in my technology, which I'm not doing. I'm still churning out those immortals and saturating the space. Oh, he has a big gas lead on me at the moment. Even though he has the same number of workers, he has a gas lead, which is more important in PvP. Okay. So I'm sending back. Okay, I'm sending back my Mortal Sentry, Mothership Core, and Observer, and just poking in with Stalkers, just seeing what's up. Okay. Didn't micro that too well, but the strategy behind that was simple enough. I'll just have a look and see what upgrades he has and then blink out. Unfortunately, I had to lose a Stalker because I'm stupid. +2 coming out from my opponent. I don't even have my forges yet. 3 immortals though. My army's looking strong. We'd really love those upgrades though. Templar Archives. Do I actually know that he's going for these upgrades? No, I haven't scouted his main yet. That's very unfortunate. I must have seen, maybe I didn't click on the units to see what upgrades they had. That was a bit of a mistake from me. Now I'm going for my double forge. So I must have noticed that he was ahead. So I'm just deciding to catch back up. Gateway counts, looking good. I really want to be going up to this many gateways as well. I'm scouting them out. Am I going to go into the main? I really should. Because I want to see these gateways so that I know that he's planning to be aggressive. Well, actually, even if he's not baking these, I should probably be making these gateways anyway. It's good to have a high gateway count in this matchup. I should be definitely using these upgrades. Okay. Okay. So now I know that I have Archons and Immortals and have a nice rounded army, I decide to expand. I don't know he hasn't got Colossus. So my army seems alright. It's about the same, it's about even on par with my opponent's. My opponent has a lot of Zealots, so his army's not quite as strong as mine. Mine has more Archons, which is very good. But he does have Storm, which is also quite nice. It's not going to be effective against how many Archons and Immortals I have. Nice force fields there, preventing him from forcing an engagement. Could have lost that, could have gone very badly for me. Bit of a misclick there. That's pretty cool, wow. Okay, that was really good, pretty cool. So now I can get myself into a much better defensive stance. Hopefully I can survive here, but I definitely need more gateways. He's got a really nice gateway count, whereas I'm only on 6, though I am churning out those Immortals. Potion overcharge gone down. Storms as well. I'm holding really nicely. The arc's very good. And I've held. Third base kicking in. I've got nice mineral income, some gas as well. But I really want to be adding on extra gates because my money's going to skyrocket as this base kicks in. But I'm not. I should have had them already in. I should have had those gateways in before I started mining this, to be honest. Got my 1-1. He's up 2. How close he is to 3? He just started +3. And I'm on starting 2-2. So once these finish, I'm going to be would of course up with upgrades. But it's all in vain. I don't have enough production. I'd much rather be spending this money on units right now because I want to stay alive. His army is a lot bigger than mine. Of course, this arc's really nice, but I don't know how good it's going to do, how much good it's going to do. He's taking a third. His army's so big, and I don't actually. Oh, I happen to not have an observer in my army as well. I'm doing surprisingly good in this engagement, to be honest, considering how much bigger his army was, but nice warp-ins from that warp prism. It's going to finish me off. That's a shame, so definitely my money's really high, yeah. Definitely need those gateways in. So I hope you learned something from that actually, because I did. Definitely take those gateways a lot earlier. I think I need to be on about 10 as soon as this kicks in. Like as soon as I'm mining, I need those 10 gateways ready to be functioning. So yeah, see you later.